Hello Fit Fam, here we go again, delivering to you our awesome workout. For today would be Melissa, Lily, Coral, Brenda, and Miss Carol. So the first exercise is the ball slam, and then you're gonna do a V-sits, and then on the lunge position, static Brenda plus drivers. So let's get started. 35-second work, 10-second transition. And go. Okay, next up, seated on a V, and slide that ball side to side. Keeping your abs tight, slightly leaning back, keeping your chest up. It's not a rotation. Find that pole in front of you and you're just going to slide that side to side. Coral. Slide it side to side. Think there's a line in front of you and just sliding it side to side. Keep that heels off the ground. Okay, all right. Now we're gonna do sprint in place, and go. Keeping the abs tight. Okay, next up is going to be alternating dumbbell swings or hip thrust. Good job. Okay, remember this is a hip hinge. Okay, don't bend that back. Pushing with the hips, looking good, Carol. Nice job, ladies. Yep, everybody's doing awesome. Next up is going to be your Plyo Push Up. Start narrow. And then bend your elbows, explode out on the outside. If you can't do that, just do your regular push-ups. Go narrow and wide. Nice job, Mel. Make sure your lower back is not collapsed down. Nice job, Carol. Yes. Look at you go. Ethel. Good job, Mama. Look at Carol go. Awesome. Okay, let's do more push-ups. Hands on the slider. Start narrow. One arm arch to the side, push up. Switching to the other side, push up. Looking good. Next up, feet on the slider. We're going to do hikes. So bring your body to a V. If not, you can just bring your knees towards your chest. Bending your knees towards your chest. Coral. Slider. Up. Next up, arm to the side. We're going to be doing high knees. Okay. Awesome. I guess we're doing 12, huh? High knees. Bring the knees up, level to your hips. Arm to the side. Arm to the side. Lily, turn towards me. Yeah. Good job, guys. Okay, now starting from the very top. Ball slam. Yeah. Okay, Lily, turn towards me. There you go.
Thank you.
Slam. Don't just drop the ball, Carol. Slam it. Use your abs. There you go. Okay, next up, V-sits. Medicine ball slides, side to side. Please make sure that you're not rotating on this movement. You're just sliding it. There's a track in front of you and you're sliding the ball. Next up, on the lunge position, we're going to do bus drivers. Come on, Carol. The bell hasn't even rang yet. Also you, Coral. Your bell rang. Stay on the lunge, just about an inch off the ground. Overhead. Come on, Miss Lily. Bring those knees down to the ground, guys. Carol, lower. Lower. Bren, lower. With that knee. Lily and Mel, come on. Bring it down. There you go. Take it down, girls. Overhead. Elbows, arms to the side. Good job. Okay, sprint. Lily, face me. Sprint it. Come on, ladies. Fast, 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 fast. Ándale, ándale. Keep those arms relaxed. Next up, plyo push ups. Okay, neck in neutral, ladies. Make sure when you come up and pressing up, your hips follow your movement. Don't leave your hips behind. Next up, hands on the slider, alternating side push-ups. Start narrow. Make sure your hands are directly under your shoulders, not above your shoulders. Did we do alternating kettlebell rings yet? I mean, dumbbell swings yet? Okay.
Yeah. Not too.
Okay, so we skipped that one, so let's do it. Alternating dumbbell hip thrust. So next up, feet on the sliders, going on a pike, or knee ins towards the chest. Okay. Remember, this is not a squat, ladies. Hip hinge. Use your hips, not your back. You guys are looking great. Nice job. Feet on the sliders, pikes. By the way, you can get the sliders at Lowe's. You know, it's a lot cheaper than buying the real disc or sliders. Okay, next up, high knees. Arms to the side. Knee lined up with your hips. Okay, if you guys want to modify, follow Brenda. Do the best you can. It's doing something rather than nothing. Looking good, looking good. Okay, that was second round. Last round, ladies. Back to ball slam. Slam it hard. Slam it harder. Overhead. Good job. Okay. Be seated. Med ball. Side to side. Heels off the ground if you can. Keep the chest tall. Don't round your back. Side to side on the track. Next up, on a static lunge, bus drivers with a med ball. So your bent knee, actually your back leg, should be about off the ground, about an inch. The lower you are, the harder it is to challenge your core and your balance and stability. Of course, the higher you are, it makes it a little bit easier. So find your challenge on what you can do today. Okay, back on sprints. Everybody's breathing hard. We're getting to work. GSD, peeps, GSD. Okay, do not control those arms. Just keep those arms and shoulders relaxed. Moving side to side. Next up, alternating dumbbell swings. Hip thrust, hip hinge, squeeze on each one. Next up, Plyo Push Ups. These ladies look like a pro. Can't stop now, gotta keep going. Nice, Lily. Looking good, Carol. Looking good, Mel. So if you guys want to modify, just stay on the push-ups like Brenda and Coral. Next up, hands on the slider, alternating side push-ups. Last 3. Hands on the slider. Good job. Okay, switching to your feet, hikes. Last 2. Come on, Carl. Just go ahead and bring your knee to chest. Just bend your knee, bent knee. Okay. Last one, high knees, arms to the side. Then we go for the water break. Come on, Bran, you got this. And 1. Water break.